What's up, guys? My name is Max Bradley, and we are back with another week full of cross-country action. It's regional week, meaning 18 teams can automatically punch their ticket to nationals on Friday, while 13 will have to wait for an at-large qualifier in the following days. There's a lot of key head-to-head matchups in a lot of the regions, and also a lot of great team races right behind them. Let's dive in. Starting with the women. In the mountain region, you have the #1 team in the country, NAU, and the #3 team in the country, BYU. Both teams have won a major invitational this season. Both teams have strong conference championship wins. Both teams have posed incredible spreads between their 1-5 and their 1-7 week after week. However, Elise Storms provides a low-stick score for the Lumberjacks and may be just too much for anyone to match. Regardless, both teams are likely to take those top 2 auto qualifiers, but there's a great team race behind them between Colorado, Utah, and Utah Valley. All 3 teams have resumes that could push them through to NCAAs, but personally, Colorado's 3rd place finish at Pac-12s makes them my favorite to go through. Out west, we have a great rematch between Washington and Stanford, who are going head-to-head for the 2nd meet in a row. At Pac-12 just a few weeks back, the Washington Huskies edged out the Cardinal by 2 points to win one of their first titles in a long time. However, a bigger field may play advantage to Stanford's depth, and that may be enough to power the Cardinal back over the Huskies. Oregon, Oregon State, Cal Baptist, and Portland are all very well-respected teams that could easily make this what I believe is the toughest region in the country, as 6 teams are going head-to-head for just 2 automatic bids. I don't know why I keep adding in the Cardinal. For the men's regional races this Friday, we also have a lot of storylines and head-to-head matchups that are going to be must-see racing. Out west, we have the #4 team in the country, Cal Baptist, going up against the Stanford Cardinal. Stanford really hasn't lived up to expectations a lot of people had for them this season, but a 23.05 average and a 40-second spread at Pac-12s gave them a narrow win over Washington and some much-needed confidence. Cal Baptist is coming off a near-perfect 17-point showing at the WAC Conference Championships. The 2 teams already met once this year at Nuttycombe, where Cal Baptist didn't just beat Stanford, they crushed them by 217 points. Both teams are going head-to-head again, and I think this is a different-looking Stanford squad that is looking to put up way more of a fight. Cal Baptist and Stanford will not be alone, as both Washington and Oregon are going to be right behind them, looking to capitalize on any possible mistakes up front. Back to the mountain region, we have another matchup between the #1 and #3 teams in the country, as NAU and BYU are going head-to-head once again. A big question looming: will Casey Klinger make his NCAA debut this Friday, or will the Cougars again be without their front-runner? The 2 teams already met once this season, and that was at the Nuttycombe Invitational, where NAU handily beat BYU 76-162. Behind them, though, New Mexico, Colorado, and Air Force are all looking to qualify in an at-large position, and a great team battle between those 3 will surely be one to watch. In the Great Lakes region, Wisconsin is the team to beat right now, coming off a dominant Big Ten performance where Bob Likey and Jackson Sharp went 1-2. It's going to be really tough to dethrone them right now. Butler's back on top of the Big East after an upset win over Villanova just a few weeks back. That's not all. Behind them, you have Michigan and Notre Dame, 2 teams that have been to the championships multiple times, and they would love to cause some trouble and snag an auto bid right out from under one of the 2 top teams. This Friday is sure to provide a lot of great racing and probably some upsets and surprises that we didn't account for. Make sure to follow along with FloTrack on Friday as we start to piece together the full national field of 31 teams as the day goes on.